Hello world. For November, I'm going to do a 30 days of gratitude challenge, where I'm going to start off with a video and then I'm going to just post on Facebook something I'm grateful for every day, which will be a challenge surely because not all days I feel grateful for things. So this comes at a very weird time in my life. I found out this past weekend that an old friend of mine died at the ripe age of 25 to the hands of drugs, I'm sure. And it's been a really, really intense weekend, kind of dealing with just going through all of that. So I'm going to dedicate this 30 days to Josh Schabo. He was one of my longest tenured friends. I met Josh when I moved to Virginia when I was 10, and we've gone through periods where we hung out every day, and then we went, I've been away from the country for, it was a year and a half now, so I haven't seen him in a while. But I want to spend the first day expressing my gratitude for the life that was Josh and for his family, because Josh's family, Susan, Mama, was a second family to me. When I went through periods of being down and out, there was a period when I was around 18 or 19 where I wrecked my car, I got fired from my job, I had no money, I didn't have a car, I almost got sent off to go join the army. And I didn't really have anyone to turn to, but I could always go to Josh's house and just kind of feel like everything was cool. I wasn't being judged, I was being accepted, and that was really, really powerful for me at that point in time where I felt like I didn't have anywhere to turn. I could go there and just feel the warmth of non-judgment and just people who kind of accepted me and encouraged me. And that was extremely powerful at that point in time, and I don't know if I ever expressed full gratitude for that, so I want to thank you guys for that. And just for the life that was Josh, because he was always very pure-hearted. He was a very, very pure-hearted guy, and laughter came very easily, and when he was in the room, there was always some ridiculousness ensuing. There was always laughter, and there was just kind of this freedom of life, I guess. And I don't know, there were times where I would be like, yo, Josh, you need to get out. You need to get out of my hometown, you need to escape here, you need to go somewhere else and try something else and get out. But I think back and he always seemed relatively content with everything he was doing, and I was the one that was stressed out about escaping. So maybe I was the prisoner of my own mind, being like, yo, I need to do something more. And he was okay with the moment and okay with where he was, and I think there's something really beautiful and great about that, and about being okay with wherever you are. I mean, I think he was working in a restaurant, but I still think that he had friends wherever he went, and there's still laughter that went through us every day, and I think that's something that's really, really powerful. And so thinking back on all of the times it's been a rough ride this weekend, but I am filled with a great sense of appreciation for having experienced Josh's presence within my life. And it felt like for me a new chapter was beginning, and now a new chapter has been greeted with a reminder of the shortness of our lives and the ephemeral nature of this physical reality, this physical plane. And it gives me a kick in the ass to continue onwards and to push forward and to go and achieve the things that I want in life, and to realize that life does not last forever. I know it's cliche, it's true, and just having that kick in the face reminder really can propel you forwards towards achieving what you want to achieve. So I'm going to use this as fuel, because I think that's the most beneficial thing I can do. And yeah, there's a lot of hurt, there's a lot of love, and I know there's a lot of hurt around everywhere else, but I think I'll just use this as fuel to propel us forwards. Then I think that'll be the most important thing. So love to all the family, and thank you guys for tuning in. This is Day1, and I'll be in touch later.